Satan is the author of deception, and he is the master of distraction. He wants to deceive people. He wants to trick people. He wants people to be ignorant so that they do not know the truth. The Bible says that the God of this world, Satan, has blinded the minds of unbelievers so that they cannot see the light of the glorious gospel of Jesus Christ. So what Satan does is he keeps people ignorant first. Then if he cannot keep people ignorant and cannot keep people from hearing and believing in the gospel, then what he does is he goes into deception. He uses false religion. He also tries to lure with the things of the world, riches and pleasure and fame and all these other things, right? Then he is constantly trying to distract you, to wear you down, to exhaust you, to tire you, to have your focus off of God and doing what God has called you to do. When 100 years from now and 1,000 years from now, the only thing that will matter is what you did with your time in this life, right? So our reward in paradise is based upon what we do for King Jesus here and now. So your rank in the kingdom, when the New Jerusalem descends from heaven on the new heaven and the new earth in Revelation 21, your rank and your authority and what you will rule over and the glory that you will walk in and the dominion that you will have and your position and the honor that you will receive in heaven is based upon what you do here and now. So you have to find God's plan and his purpose for your life. The number one thing is reading the word every single day, okay? Reading the word, having a life of prayer, renewing your mind, crucifying your flesh, getting plugged in with strong believers, getting in your purpose. You don't want to spin your wheels. You don't want to beat the air. You don't want to box the wind. You want to find what God has called you to do, and you want to do it with all of your heart. Look at the talents, right? Jesus gave a parable. He said one man had 1 talent and he did nothing with it. And on that day he was told, you wicked slave, you did nothing with what I gave to you, you wicked, lazy servant. Then the person that received 10 talents went and multiplied their talents. And guess what? In the parable, he said, take the talent from the man that has 1 and give it to the man that has 10. To whom much is given, much is required. So the more faithful you are with what God has given you, the more God will give you. And then it says in Revelation, do not lose your crown. Your crown is your reward. How do you lose your crown? You get complacent and you stop pursuing God and you stop doing what he's called you to do, and you give up an eternal inheritance and an eternal reward. So run the race, okay? Focus on God, focus on his plan for your life.